stop.
Shepard, you've had your fun now, Shepard. It's a pity the good ones never last.
What the?
There's only one way this ends.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Target the supports.
Oh, man.
Cerberus thanks you for all your hard work.
Oh. I do not like that guy. I mean, he's a cool character. I love that guy. He is a villain I love to hate. A villain I definitely love to hate. Oh, come on, Shep, where'd you go? Shepard. Woo! Oh, thank goodness. Come on, Shep, you gotta stop. You gotta stop Kai Leng. He's taking all of the data. Where's Liara and Javik? Great. See, if that machine wasn't stalling the whole time, I could have gotten the answer by now. Shepard.
Shepard! Hang on!
Great. Just great. Oh.
This is Shepard. Give us your location.
I repeat, is anyone on this frequency?
We read you. Give me your location.
The lieutenant's down. Our whole zone is collapsing. What happened to Shepard? Did they make it to the temple? I saw them. Wait, I've got to read whereabouts. Please, is anybody there? I promise.
Well, that was a bust. Oh. I might have been able to have persuaded something with that Paragon choice, but I didn't want to metagame. I just didn't want to metagame. I had to respond the way my Shepard would have responded. Man.
Commander Shepard, are you there? Commander.
Counselor. The mission.
Contact with Thessia has been cut off. When will the Crucible be ready to use?
Counselor. I wish the news was better. We didn't get the information.
Why not?
Cerberus was there. We were defeated. We don't know how to finish the Crucible.
Oh, gosh. Great.
I don't know what to say. What was the situation on Thessia?
Deteriorating fast. The Reapers are there in strength.
Then I should be going. Plans must be put in motion. Continuity of civilization has to be considered. I never imagined this day would come.
None of us did. I'm sorry.
Aw, Clive, it's not your fault.
Asari forces are in full retreat. It is no longer safe for us to remain in this system.
Get us out of here.
Shepard.
Kai Lang!
Nobody could have predicted Cerberus would reach Thessia before us.
Actually, I had a idea that Cerberus was gonna do something to mess things up. Something. Can't we just try to hunt down the elusive man? Oh, I really want to settle the score with him and Kai Lang, but more so the elusive man than Kai Lang, to be perfectly honest. Because remember, the VI said that Kai Lang was indoctrinated. Not that I'm gonna be, you know, any softer on him because of that.
It's my job to be prepared, no matter what. And now Thessia's lost, as is the data on the catalyst. I'm sick of Cerberus beating us to the punch.
Let's kick them in the balls first for a change.
I agree with Jimmy.
I'm with James. Anyone know where they're hiding? Anyone?
Well, there is something.
Sam.
Let's hear it, Trainer.
I was able to track Kai Lang's shuttle through the relay and extrapolate his destination.
Ooh.
But the signal disappeared in the Yera system.
Naturally.
It's not just gone, though. The signal is being actively blocked.
How?
I'm not sure, but something is interfering with all signal activity in that region of space.
Commander, the Yera system is home to Sanctuary and little else. Sanctuary is a supposed safe haven for war refugees.
You think it's worth checking out, Trainer?
Yes, sir, I do.
If Specialist Trainer hadn't examined the data so astutely, the interference would have been undetectable.
Good job, Sam. Now I know for sure why we keep you around. Besides the chess games.
Nice work, Trainer. You've given us a shot. Now let's make sure we don't waste it.
I was stationed on Horizon in the Yera system. You were the only Cerberus presence while I was there.
It's a slim lead. Let's hope it's the right one.
I don't care how slim the leads are at this point. We've come too far to let Cerberus stop us. I want that Prothean data. I want the catalyst. No excuses. Dismissed.
Are we gonna...
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available on VidCom.
Horizon. Oh, wow, we're going to Horizon. Alright. How's our war... See, we're up to full strength. Our military strength is at 3221. We just need the Crucible now. Elcor Flotilla, Citadel Defense Force, we got the Alliance Engineering Corps, the Alliance First Fleet, the Alliance Fifth Fleet. Sorry, Second Fleet, Dr. Jalise. Geth. Yeah, the Geth Corps, the Geth Fleet, and the Geth Orion Platoon, and we also have a heck of a lot of Quarians. Admiral Darozen, the Civilian Fleet, the Heavy Fleet, and the Patrol Fleet. Great. We just need the, you know, Kai Lang. Hey, Anderson.
Shepard, I heard about Thessia.
We were so close, Anderson. So damn close to ending this war.
You didn't think it'd be that easy, did you?
I knew going in what the Reapers were capable of, but I also knew what I was capable of. And losing the Asari homeworld wasn't in the playbook.
Shepard, you know how many times I got my ass handed to me over the years? Surviving the first contact war back in the day was a goddamn miracle. They said I was a hero. I just felt lucky to get out alive. So maybe Kai Lang did beat you. What of it?
It could cost us the war.
These guys in the Resistance, they know it's a losing proposition. They know the chances of seeing tomorrow are slim to none. But we all signed up anyway. Hell, I'm sitting in London right now staring at rubble. I was born here. And it's looking like I might die here too. So I say point us at the Reapers and we'll take our chances.
Thank you, Anderson. I would definitely bet on you.
You'll make it, Anderson. And when this is all over, you can show me London.
It might need a new coat of paint first.
This'll be over soon.
It better. Shake this off, Shepard.
I will.
Anderson out.
Thank you, Anderson. I needed to hear that. Oh boy. Oh boy. That's depressing. Even though Shepard has had an awful lot of successes in this game so far, that loss was very painful. Very painful.
Not after we took down that Reaper on Rannoch. I don't know.
Yeah, but there's no way we could have stopped every Reaper on Thessia. The Asari should have jumped in earlier.
Let's go and sweep through and talk to maybe some of our other fellow crew members can cheer us up a little, I guess. I'm depressed. This game.
If we don't finish that crucible soon, there won't be a galaxy left to save. So Thessia, huh? I guess the Asari are wishing they had fewer dancers and more commandos right about now.
Choker.
Too soon?
Joker. You know what? Shepard is so upset about what happened at Thessia. He's probably going to be a little jerkish to some people right now. And yeah, Joker, that was in poor taste. You're out of line.
You're a damn good pilot, Joker. And I put up with a lot because of that. But we're in the middle of a war.
You see this? Tiptree. Little colony out in the ass end of nowhere. My dad lives there. So does my sister. Reapers rolled in about 2 weeks ago.
Oh, Joker.
So you can assume that I'm generally aware there's a war on, Commander.
So why the jokes?
Because EDI says that according to your armor's metabolic scans, you're under more stress now than during the Skillian Blitz. Like, more than a Kuz, where Thresher Maws ate the rest of your squad. And the last time I had a briefing with Anderson, he told me to take care of you. The guy leading the resistance on Earth is worried about you. And I'm supposed to help.
Aw, Joker. Now I feel bad for blowing up at you. Oh. But I think that was very realistic. I think that, you know, Joker said something that just made Shepard snap. Shepard's not perfect. He's not perfect, and he's under a lot of stress right now. And he's taking it on Joker, and Joker's just turning around and be like, look, this is why I'm joking around. I'm trying to look after you, and that, oh, gosh. I can't stay mad at you, Joker. I'm sorry. I can't stay mad at you, man. Joker has been with me from the beginning. He has been with me since Mass Effect 1. He's always been a loyal partner for Shepard, and has helped get Shepard out of a lot of sticky situations, and Shepard's gotten Joker out of a lot of sticky situations as well. And the bond that they've shared over these last 3 games has been absolutely amazing. So I'm kind of glad that they're fighting now, because they're laying all of these cards on the table, and it's very apparent that Joker does care, not only about the war, but Joker does care about Shepard too, and Shepard needed to hear that. So I'm going to apologize to him.
I appreciate the thought, Joker, but I'm fine.
The hell you are. You're like half robot at this point. No offense, EDI. And it's my fault. When the Collectors blew up the first Normandy, you died because I wouldn't leave. Because you had to come back for me.
Couldn't leave the best pilot in the fleet behind, could I?
Yeah, well, I guess that would have looked bad on your report.
Come on. We've got work to do.
I actually am impressed that Joker said that, because in the forums after Mass Effect 2, there was a lot of talk about how Joker never talked to Shepard about the fact that at the beginning of Mass Effect 2, Shepard died for Joker. He gave up his life for Joker, you know, because Shepard cares about Joker a lot, just as much as I know Joker cares about Shepard. And it was never addressed. They never said a word about it during Mass Effect 2, so I'm so glad that it was finally brought up here in Mass Effect 3. I'm so glad, because oh wow, that was great. I'm now more than ever, I am glad to have Joker with me through this whole ordeal. Sorry, man. Joker, will you ever forgive me?
Commander?
Alright, well, it's gonna take some time. But that was a very good fight. Very good. Oh, Joker! Here I was about to forgive Joker, and he went and laid Shepard flypaper. Thanks a lot, Joker. Thanks a lot. Edie, can you help a guy out here, please? I was about to say that was a great argument for us to have, and now it's been spoiled because I can't escape. Maybe it's because Joker wants to keep me here a little bit longer so he has a chance to apologize. I'm gonna say that's why. Edie, can you help me out here, please?
Shepard, I have a question about human behavior.
Okay.
This isn't the best time, Edie.
Perhaps humor? A penguin is driving through the Arizona desert.
I'm not in the mood.
A lively rendition of La Marseillaise?
No.
Very well. I will maintain a respectful silence until you indicate otherwise.
I can't escape this guy, so I'm gonna have to restart again. Okay, I'm back, guys. Which was fine, because I kind of wanted to see that little spat between Shepard and Joker one more time anyway. Just because I thought it was very well done. They'll make up. They'll make up. They're way too good friends.
Commander, Cerberus has attacked a comm facility on Enteron. I've updated the galaxy map.
Of course they have. How about you, Sam? How are you holding up with all of this?
Thanks for listening, Commander.
Oh.
It was a good idea. And right now, it's the best lead we've got.
In any event, good luck.
Thank you, trainer. Alright. Private terminal. Evacuating Thessia. From Asari military command. Good, you opened this message. This isn't actually Asari military command. They're busy tending to what's left of their planet. So you survived our fight on Thessia. You're not as weak as I thought. But never forget that your best wasn't good enough to stop me. Now an entire planet is dying because you lack the strength to win. The legend of Shepard needs to be written. I hope I'm there for the last chapter. It ends with your death. K.L. Oh. Kai Lang! Oh. Oh. Such an awesome adversary. I can't stand the guy, but in a good way I can't stand the guy. Such a great nemesis. Oh. Oh, Tali. Hey, girl.
Shepard, this wasn't your fault.
It's not about fault. I was supposed to stop them.
You will.
I don't know if I can do this, Tali. Earth, Palaven, Thessia. I'm risking everything to build the Crucible, and I'm not even sure what it does. Who am I to make that call?
You're the one who was right, all along. You fought when no one else would, when nobody else believed you. You can do this. I know you can.
Thank you, Tali. I'm really glad this is happening to Shepard right now, because he's had an awful lot of successes so far. And he needs to fall at some point during the war, and I think this is great. I think it's great that the writers decided that Shepard should be in a very sour position right now, because it really is a horrible loss. Hey, Ash.
I'm sorry, Shepard. You alright?
No.
I'm fine.
No, I'm not.
Liara?
I don't know.
Okay, I'll talk to her.
Thanks. This isn't something she should deal with by herself.
Same goes for you.
Sure.
Oh, come on, Shepard. You can be a little bit more sensitive to that. But I understand he's trying to be tough for everybody else. He can, Shep, just break down for Steve. You can always break down with Steve. Oh, Steve.
Dr. Tassoni has gone to speak with the Prothean.
Oh, really? Okay. This should be interesting. Nothing from the Shadow Broker's files. Garrus. Things are not going very well as planned right now. Garrus? There you are.
Any word from your family?
They made it off Palaven.
Oh,
it was
good.
tight, but they're okay.
Thank goodness.
We'll take every scrap of good news we can get.
Wish I had more, though.
Why?
I just had to make a tough call with the Primarch. He said our fleets are being decimated, so I advised him to cease all offensive operations against the Reapers.
A full retreat?
The only way to save Palaven now is to hold our ships back for the Crucible. But if I'm wrong, then a lot of other Turian families won't be as lucky as mine.
That's a hell of a gamble. No other options?
If there are, I can't see them. It all comes down to the Crucible now.
And ruthless calculus.
How are you holding up, Shepard? This all has to be taking a toll.
It definitely is.
There's only so much fight in a person. Only so much death you can take before
your friend picks you up, dusts you off, and tells you you're the best damn soldier he's ever met.
Aww.
We'll get through this. We always do.
Thanks, Garrus. I really love how all of Shepard's companions are backing him up, because, and like Garrus said, picking him up and dusting him off. That the support group in this whole ship is just, I love you guys so much. So much.
Feeling okay, Commander?
I've been better, Chakwas. To be perfectly honest with you, I have definitely been better. But I'm really glad that everyone is trying to be there for each other, because it's the only way that we can persevere and press on, press forward. I believe Liara and Yavik are
Have you found your story on Thessia yet?
No. I'm trying to word it right.
What happens if you word it wrong?
If I'm lucky, the Citadel Stock Exchange drops 2,000 extra points.
And if you're unlucky?
I don't know. I've never really been unlucky.
Really?
Commander.
I think, Diana, I think you were feeling a little lucky up there in my cabin, but kinda shot you down there, so you weren't quite lucky then. Gotta say, you weren't quite lucky then.
Those were all lies back there.
They were not.
My people weren't animals for your kind to experiment on.
You wanted to know more about your history, Asari. Now you do.
I have a name. It's Liara Tassoni, and I'd appreciate—
Hey, settle down!
My home was just destroyed, and all he can do is gloat!
Yeah, Yavik, you need to learn sensitivity, man. I know you didn't quite get it amongst your people, but yeah, seriously, man.
Given what's happened today, I think you owe Liara an apology, Javik.
Apologize for the truth?
For not doing more. You're a Prothean. You were supposed to have all the answers. How could you not stop this from happening?
We believed you would. Long ago, we saw the potential in your people. Even then, it was obvious. The wisdom, the patience. You were the best hope for this cycle. So you were guided when necessary.
Well, it didn't work.
You're still alive, aren't you? Your world may have fallen, but as long as even one Asari is left standing, the fight isn't over.
I guess that goes for Protheans, too.
Despair is the enemy's greatest weapon. Do not let them wield it. Liara Tassoni.
They so were about to make out. I saw that in their faces. I'm like, if Shepard wasn't in the room, they would have, Liara and Yavik totally would have went for each other. I'm just saying. I could sense that sexual tension there. It was right there at that moment. But Shepard was in the room, and yeah. Come on, Shepard. What are you doing? What are you doing?
That was unexpected. Thank you.
We still need her talents. If grief overcomes her, she will be lost to us.
So did you actually mean what you said?
Does it matter?
Liara's been a good friend to me. It matters.
Then I will tell you what you want to hear. I meant what I said.
Carry on.
It was good to see another of my kind, even if he was just a ghost. One more Prothean fights the Reapers. If there is to be victory in this war, it will be for all cycles. The living will avenge the dead. And do not concern yourself with Thessia's fate, Commander. The loss of a planet is insignificant next to the loss of the galaxy.
I understand what Yavik is saying. It's insensitive, but I understand. I understand what he's saying.
So I hear the elusive man drinks bourbon. It all makes sense now.
What do you mean? You love whiskey.
Hey, Scotch, my dear girl. That scunner drinks American bourbon. Completely different.
He's a psychotic megalomaniac, and you've got problems with his choice of liquor?
You've obviously never experienced the peat aroma of a fine Ely Scotch.
Okay.
Commander?
Power grid is in the green.
Thank you, Donley.
Nothing to report, Commander.
Okay. And last but not least, before we close things out for at least the session, Jimmy and Steven. Jimmy, make the big bad Reapers go away, please. Could you please, with your manly, massive muscles?
Hey, for what it's... I'm ready to see Earth again, Shepard.
Oh, I didn't get to hear what he said.
Sure would have liked to visit Thessia before the war. Imagine a whole world of those blue beauties. One of the wonders of the galaxy, if you ask me. You want to hit Cerberus where it hurts? I'm with you.
Thank you, definitely.
Ready when you are. I still can't believe you went inside again. I don't even... Loco. Completely loco. Hey.
Thanks, James. Steve, say something that'll make it all better and go away. Please. Please.
Hello, Commander.
Steve, that's not what I wanted from you. But that's okay. I still love you anyway.
Hello, Commander.
Alright, folks. This was a pretty depressing session. Not that there haven't been any sad sessions, you know, before, but yeah, this one hurts a lot. So, thank you guys again for watching, and until next time, love yourselves and love each other.